Hello and welcome back to another tutorial, and this is how to deal with the cold. Before we start, let's just say in early game, only real way to do it is to find things, because we need to kill something very interesting to be able to deal with the cold in the late game. One of them is one of these. We need to kill a Wendigo, and there's only a small chance that it's going to drop what we need, and that is frost powder. Come on. Oh god, I've just got this unenchanted thing here. Whoop, there we go. Okay, cool, brilliant. This is what we need, a frost rod. Now, with this frost rod, we can turn it into... let's just buy a crafting table for this part. With the frost rod, you can then turn it into frost powder, and you get two of them. This frost powder is what we need to make pretty much everything that we need. So if we have a water bottle, some sugar, there is multiple ways of making a mundane potion, but sugar is probably one of the easiest ways of doing it. However, we do need blaze powder for the brewing stand. So if you have another blaze powder, you can also use blaze powder instead of the sugar. And what you need to do is you chuck in your water bottles. You might have 3, you might only have 1 like I've got here, and you turn it into a mundane potion. And once that is going, I will show you guys how to make the Aussie liners. This potion is for the cold resistance potions. So once you've made your mundane potion, actually, we'll just talk for it all now. Once you make your mundane potion, like we got here, you put in 1 frost powder, and then this will turn into a cold resistance potion. And you can look up cold resistance potion and change it into any of the different types that you want. So cold resistance. This is making our bog standard 3 cold resistance. And if you right click on it, it'll tell you the different things you can do with it. So redstone will make it extra longer, and gunpowder will make it into a splash potion. So you can make your potions that way around. And here we have a cold resistance potion. I believe this is also increased if you eat a battle burrito to cold resistance 2. Okay, other thing you can do with the frost powder is to make some Aussie liners. And to make Aussie liners, what you need to do is you need to make some of these slimes first. I believe it's 2 of these. No, not 3. I believe it's 2. Or is it 1? Oh, got something wrong. Here we go. So this combination here, 2 slime and 1 frost, makes 2 cooling goo. I'm going to make 10 for now. We'll probably make some more in a minute. And with this 10 cooling goo, you can put 1 in the middle, and then you can put this string at the top and string on the bottom like so to make this cooler lining. And we're going to need a few. Let me just do that. 4 should do for now. So now we've got this cooler lining, we can search this Aussie lining. So Aussie lining is good for cold and for hot. So to make it, we need to make this Aussie lining material, which is 1 cooling and 1 warming. And the only difference is we need it's the blaze for the warming one, and it is the cold for the cooling one. So here we've made cooling, which is really good for when you're in deserts. We also need to make some of the warming ones. And to do that, let me just half that. It's the exact same. Oh, we need the goo first, don't we? It's the exact same method. Instead of frost powder, we're going to be using the blaze powder. So for both these, you're going to need frost and blaze. And how many are we going to need? Quite a few, probably. Let me just use that one and that one. And chuck some of these in like so. And now we've got that, we can make ourselves this Aussie lining material, which helps with cold and for warm. So now I've got 4 and 4. And we can make them. We need 8 for the chest plate. And then 8, not 8, and 7 for the legs. So I can make the... Well, I can't make either. But once you've got enough of this Aussie lining material, you can make these Aussie lining chest plates and the leggings. And then what you need to do with that is, let's just grab a random... Grab the Aussie lining chest plate from the creative menu just to show you. So once we've made those, you take your chest plate. So let's go for a diamond chest plate. So we're using a diamond chest plate. And to attach it, you can right click like so. into a crafting table, put them in, and right here we have our Aussie lining chest plate. So this is going to help you a little bit when it's cold and when it's warm. It's going to, you know, keep you about neutral, so you're not going to get too hot or too cold. However, if it's winter, you do not want to be in the cold, because even with the highest amount of cold protection on, you are still going to get cold in a cold biome. And in the summer, you do not want to be in a desert. You want to be sort of try and counterbalance it. So best way to survive is during the summer you're in a cold biome, and during the winter you're in a desert biome, and that will keep you roughly neutral. Anyway, I hope this helps. I saw a few comments asking about how to get cold and heat resist, and the Aussie lines is the best way into putting into your armor, but also making sure you're in the right biome in the right season, and you're not in a cold biome in the winter and not in a desert in the summer is the best way of dealing with the heat. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.